B Marsh Boxing, what's happening, y'all? Wednesday night fights. We got FS1, PBC on FS1. Eiamantas Staniosis versus PBC. Um, what do I call him? A gatekeeper? Justin Delouch, 147 pounds. Okay, so this was a fight right here where Justin Delouch was definitely the taller fighter with the longer reach, you know what I mean? And I don't know if he came down in weight. He must have came down in weight because I believe this fight was at 147, but I didn't really know him from fighting at 154 pounds. You know what I'm saying? I seen him fight the likes of like Nathaniel Gallimore. Matter of fact, he fought Thomas DeLorme in his last fight, so maybe he came down in weight. Well, he fought this guy, Eiamantas Staniosis. And Staniosis is a guy who's like 10-0 with 8 KOs coming into this fight, you know what I mean? Definitely a step-up fight for him for fighting a guy with 7-year pro experience in Delouch, who has, I believe, probably like 19, 20 wins, at least 3 or 4 losses, you know what I mean? A guy who has experience fighting guys. And, you know, Justin Delouch was using a lot of movement in the first 3 rounds, you know what I mean? He was basically the first half of the fight, you know, using a lot of movement. This was a 10-rounder. So I was very curious to see if he could keep up that pace for the 10-round duration because this guy was applying a lot of pressure. You know what I'm saying? And he was basically fighting from the outside because Justin Delouch was keeping him at bay with the jab. You know what I'm saying? Using lateral movement, also going backwards, fighting going backwards, pumping that jab, catching a lot of punches on the gloves. But at the first few rounds, at least the first 3 rounds in this fight, the man, Delouch was a busier fighter. Busier, and he was landing more punches. A lot missing. You know what I'm saying? But the guy, Eiamantas Staniosis, was applying pressure, kept cutting off the ring, throwing body shots, throwing them left hooks, trying to throw that overhand right, catching him occasionally. But it looked like it was only a matter of time because if you know anything about Justin Delouch, how he tends to have mental lapses, especially in the second half of fights. I'm saying, depend on who he's fighting, it could be in the first half. You know, and I was curious to see if he's going to keep up that pace because, you know, I had him winning the first 3 rounds. Then rounds 4, what's his name? Staniosis was, you know, the body shots, you know what I mean? He's wearing his opponent down. You know, Justin Delouch is kind of, you know, giving up his height, bending low, and getting caught with overhand rights. You know what I'm saying? And then in round 7, he got hurt real bad. You know what I'm saying? He got hurt real bad with a left hook that backed him up on the ropes, and the man Staniosis went in for the kill, going in with all kind of barrage of punches, overhand rights, left hooks to the body, a vicious, mean right uppercut. The man Delouch had to start clinching, you know what I mean? So rounds 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I gave it all so far to Staniosis, you know what I mean? Staniosis was on a comeback trail because now he's cutting off the ring. He's landing more punches, the more cleaner, effective punches. The first few rounds, he wasn't getting hit clean. It's just the fact that the man Justin Delouch was throwing more punches and even landing more. You know what I'm saying? But nothing of consequence. The harder punches definitely came from the man Eiamantas Staniosis. Okay, and round 7, man, he hurt him real bad. You know what I mean? Hurt him real bad. He got saved by the bell. You know what I'm saying? But by round 9, you could see this fight probably ain't gonna go the distance. You know what I'm saying? The man, Staniosis is all over this guy, and this guy's not even really fighting back. Justin Delouch, you know what I mean? You check it. Then he gets caught with a left hook. You check it. Left hook that puts him on his knees. You know what I mean? He gets dropped in round 9. He gets up. Takes his 8 count, gets up. Referee gives him another chance. He's fighting, and Staniosis is applying pressure, and he catches him with 2 overhand rights while he's basically trying to run. You know You know what I mean? He was literally trying to run, and almost kind of like how Danny Garcia when he caught Amir Khan the second time after he caught him with that big left hook. Actually, this was the same exact scenario, y'all. Just when I replay that Danny Garcia and Amir Khan joint in my head, this is the exact same scenario. It was a left hook that put the man Justin Delouch down, just like Danny Garcia caught Amir Khan with the left hook. He gets up, then he's trying to run, and he gets caught with two overhand rights. He goes down and he gets dropped again. Two knockdowns. Then he gets up. Referee gives him one more chance. Justin Delouch ain't throwing no punches back. Staniosis is throwing punches and bunches from all angles, from all everywhere, barrage of punches. They stopped the fight, man. Fight gets stopped in the ninth round. Staniosis might be a player in this welterweight division, you know what I'm saying? 10-0, an Olympian from Lithuania, 2016 Olympics. I don't think he medaled, not that I can recall. You know what I'm saying? But this guy is going to be a young, up and rising prospect in the PBC, being that now that he's 11-0. You know what I'm saying? With 8 KOs. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying he's going to be in there with, like the Sean Porters and the likes. You know what I mean? But hey. They got Jerome Ennis, Boots Ennis, who's fighting Thomas Delorme, as a matter of fact, next. I don't know when. Sometime, I think, before this year ends. And that's the last guy Justin Delouch lost to, Thomas Delorme. You know what I mean? You check it. So, they need to put these two guys, Jerome Ennis and this Lithuanian kid, on the same kind of trajectory. Sooner than later, man, we got to see these prospects. And Jerome Ennis, to me right now, he should be trying to get himself a strap. I think this about to be his 30th fight. So we shall see, man. We got some new talent that's up and about. You know what I mean? Guy from Lithuania, trained by Freddie Roach from the Wild Card Gym. You know what I mean? So, he might be a player, but there's somebody we're going to have to keep an eye out on. Be Marsh Boxing, leave your thoughts and comments. Let me know what you thought about this ninth round stoppage for the Lithuanian Eiamantas Staniosis stopping Justin Delouch from Augusta, Georgia. Be March Boxing. I'm gone. Peace.